Alica. All right. We're going to do a read like I said I would. We're going to do it kind of freestyle. Keep in mind, I'm trying to pick up on your energy, which from what I believe is Scorpio. So keep in mind, energies can shift. So this isn't a locked in type of thing. You can shift this. So I'm going to start off and find out what your current energy is. Current energy? Animals. That's interesting. That is not one I have had come up before. This is an interesting deck, but let's see what animals has to say. Well, it seems that you prefer the company of animals right now, based on this card. This is an interesting one, but let's start to clarify. I'm going to use a couple of different decks. I don't always use these oracle cards. The interesting thing is I can feel my hands burning as I'm doing this. Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, Death card, Nine of Pentacles. Now the Death card doesn't mean death. Death is about change. It's also Scorpio's energy. So in your current energy, with the animals here, this might be one that is passed on for you, and it's almost like a spirit guide, but at the same time, it just seems that maybe animals have brought you happiness and peace in the past. With the King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles here, this is a focus on money and self-reliance. And with the Death card, this is a change for you as well. Now I want to look at your desire. The Lover's card. So the Lover's card can represent a choice, but it can also represent a connection. We have the King of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Emperor. This King of Pentacles is somebody that's very entrepreneurial. They can be very rash. So it seems with this Lover's card, it's almost like a choice. There's a choice between somebody that you may see as this King of Wands that you want to work with, or somebody that's more the King of Kings, this Emperor. But we see that there's this desire to work with somebody. And so as we go through this, I want to look at your outcome. The Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Now we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Cups is somebody that is very emotional. They are very caring, they're very giving, she's thoughtful, and there seems to be this desire to, or the possible reconnection with the Three of Cups to start a new life and become more stable. With the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that is very generous. Now, what's working for you is the Chariot. Things are starting to make progress. Things are moving in your life. Things are starting to happen. With the Five of Pentacles, there is this underlying worry that you're not going to get what's due you. It's been a long haul with the Ten of Wands here towards the stability that you want. But things are starting to move towards that very quickly. What you need to be aware of is the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, as I look at this, there's possibly a new relationship coming in. You may not see it yet, but we have the Two of Wands, which leads to a choice. Which way do you want to go? This could also be waiting to know which way to go. with this King of Cups. Somebody that is very, how do I want to put it? They're thoughtful, they're caring, they're creative. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a very slow-moving energy. But this one talks about planning. So maybe you're looking at this planning and to weigh out what is actually going on. Now, I want to pull 3 more cards around the read. We see the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Swords is an individual that is very, very clear with what she wants. We see that there's this clarity around wish fulfillment and that generosity in those gifts that want to be part of that. Now, what I want to do is pull another oracle card for you. Empowerment, answers, closure, and forgiveness. These cards here are sort of more advice. So with the empowerment part, understand that you have the power to deal with anything that comes your way. The universe is not going to send you something that you can't handle. There may be answers that you're looking for. Those can be coming as well. Those answers seem to pertain to closure with whatever's going on in your life. Closure of a chapter so that you can move forward into a different life, into sort of freeing yourself. You can see the doors closed. This individual's now walking a different path. We have the sun shining on it, saying, you know what, this is the right thing to do for you. And then we have forgiveness. Forgiveness can be self-forgiveness, but it can also be forgiveness for somebody else. This allows you to move forward. We don't always have the answers that we need when we're in something. When you make a choice, you make the choice based on what you know. And the problem is when you look back in hindsight, you feel that you should have made a different choice. We all do that. With forgiveness here, this is allowing yourself to forgive yourself for not knowing what you know now. Forgiving yourself for the choices you made in the past. It also allows you to move forward into a different direction. A bit of an interesting read for you, I will say that, Alica. Hopefully, it provides some guidance or some clarity to what is coming out. The energy is very convoluted. There's lots of things sort of here, especially pertaining to relationships and changes, and how all of those things are coming about. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message, or if you'd like me to do a different reading, let me know that as well. But remember, energies can shift, and you can shift those energies simply by making a choice. Let me know how this resonates with you. It was fun to do, and typically I don't remember these after I do them anyway, but I will post it up, and hopefully it helps. I'll talk to you soon.